We cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to I wanna let you know, girl, that you know that I am what you do. Don't want me to reassure you, my love will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Flying to be better, challenge me for the better. What do you let me cater to you?
Hello everyone, and thank you for coming back to the channel. The channel is Make It Make Sense. And that's what we're going to try to do with this little piece of commentary that we are about to explore on you. All right, and we want to know what you feel about the situation. And this article had came from Atlanta Black Star, and it was written by Rachel George. And I don't know what the hell got into Rick Ross. I mean, surely he has to know someone paid the way for him, but he feels like he don't want people to be begging for handouts. Okay, Wakaflocka says, "Where is the morality?" Because Rick Ross slams people who beg for handouts. All right, and it was Rachel George, like I said, is putting this piece together for us. And it goes a little something like this. Miami boss Rick Ross has a lot to say about people who beg for handouts. DJ Academics captured a video from the 46-year-old Instagram story on Wednesday, June 1st, where he explained that begging in life will get you nowhere. I don't know. I don't know about that now. But anyway, I already know how it goes. That's why I go hard. Ross begins in the video clip because I know how it goes. You could be in a room full of the wealthiest men in the world and tell him, I have nothing, I'm hungry. And they're going to look at you and say, well, what the F you doing standing next to me? Begging. Why the F you're not working? Why the F have you established what have you done with yourself since the effing beginning of time? Okay, and all that is just pompous arrogance that not Waka Flocka, but Rick Ross is throwing out to the masses. Because, like I said, somebody had to say, let's make him a rapper. Somebody had to say, let's give him this opportunity. And I'm with Waka Flocka. Where is the morality? Where is my brother's keeper type of mentality? That's why we have so many people in our race that are like crabs in a bucket. They don't want to let certain people hit the ceiling, meaning to go far and beyond whatever they thought they couldn't reach. But the same mentality, you don't want them to get over you though. Then you start throwing salt on their name. But that's just me and my sidebars that I do from time to time. Okay, the Teflon Don rapper continued, where's your brother? Where's your mother? Where's your father? Where's your effing kinfolk? Where are your friends? You don't have any friends? You don't have anything to establish yourself or make yourself worth something in anyone's life? That's what they're going to tell you. So if you think begging is going to get you something, you effed up. This is what Rick Ross is saying. Okay. Ross's comments sparked a heavy debate in the comment section of DJ Academics page. Some agreed and thanked the hip hop mogul for his unsolicited advice. One person wrote, facts, no handouts, while another said, I ain't gonna hold you. Rick Ross, one of the best motivational speakers without trying. A third individual said the elders would say, beg and make people hate you. God bless the child, he got his own. Okay, and even with that, somebody had to take a chance, right? That's just my sidebar, not in this person's article. Meanwhile, a handful disapproved of his message and felt it was insensitive towards working class individuals, including fellow rapper Waka Flocka, who said, but where's the morality? Here's what others had to say. This mentality is why the poor will eat the rich when their greeds boil over the pot. Exactly why people will starve and be homeless because of the love of money stops people from human compassion. Ergo acts like he started a tech company from the ground up or something. He rapped and made millions. It's not that hard to rap. And somebody at Rich Forever act like he ain't never been broke or help or asked for help. One person redirected the conversation by bringing up the food franchise owner. How about you give me some lemon pepper wings, big fella? Okay. During the rap career, or doing his rap career, Ross launched his record label Maybach Music and invested in dozens of tech companies and brands. The hustling artist also owned 25 Wingstop franchises, which his mother and sister helped run, according to Forbes. And sidebar, what the hell you got your mama up in there for? And if your sister is your older sister or something to that degree, why is she up? If you that self-made, why don't you have people? Why don't you employ people that are not a part of your family? You definitely shouldn't have your mama up there. Okay, because I'm pretty sure she's in her senior age where she should be getting that Social Security, and you should be letting her travel which and wherever she wants to go. That's what you should be doing, Rick Ross. Okay, going on. That's my sidebar because it pissed me off about his mother and his sisters up there uh, working for him. Like that just don't make no sense. But anyway, um, he purchased an additional franchise for his eldest son, Williams Roberts III, in September 2021. The father of five earned an estimated of $7 million from his franchises in 2014. So, like I said, nobody don't necessarily put it like this. No one can do it all by themselves. Sometimes some people have to help you up. You see what I'm saying, Rick Ross? And if you were so fiercely and stuck down deep in your tool of thinking or your trained or trained, well-minded man or whatever, for lack of a better word, yeah, look, if you're so easily wanting to gift your family, why not give an individual stranger? Okay? Because you're saying you bought. He didn't work for it. He didn't ask for it. But you gave it to him anyway. Free, lock, stock, and barrel, his own Wingstop. Why he didn't work for that Wingstop? Is that not privy? Because you just said nobody should be begging nobody for no money or no handout. So why are you handing out or gifting your son a franchise to run? Doesn't make sense, does it? No, it doesn't. But anyway, going back, and you did this on your son's 16th birthday. Don't understand it. Don't understand your way of thinking at all, Rick Ross. But anyway, 2 months later on Revolt TV show Assets Over Liability, the father of five told hosts Rashad Balil and Troy Milligan's the gift was his way of grooming his son who grew up watching him manage storefronts locations to become his own boss. It's not just money and paper, but it's also responsibilities. People call you sit women. People calls you sit in one on here and there. Let me get your input on this and that's because it's valuable. I'm just letting him know how valuable he is, says Ross. I think of us I think us as fathers and men, we gotta teach our youngsters how to come into manhood and be responsible and take care of yourselves and not only yourselves but your family that you're gonna create. So you're not just thinking for yourself. You got to be in the position and on the level to think and take care of others. But see, Rick Ross, just a minute ago, you were saying you can't stand people that pay. You want them to pull their own selves up off their bootstraps and go make it do what it do. But yet, on the other hand, you're gifting your son, your daughter, your grandchildren, whomever, a way to succeed in life because you gave them the foundation. Most people don't have a foundation out there. They don't have, uh, you know, unfortunately, the father figure in their families when they grow up. So what the hell are you talking about? I think you misspoke, Rick Ross. I think you misspoke. You should come back and retract what you said about somebody big for a handout. Maybe they have mental illness. Did you ever think about that? Maybe they're strung out on substance abuses. Have you thought about that? because that's usually our population of homeless people. Okay, they had a job. One day they woke up, didn't have a job, lost everything because of non-payment, and then eventually probably lost their family members. Okay, that they were trying to hold down. Then, like I said, people can, excuse me, people can definitely be mentally ill and can't support themselves or a way of life. Some people can get hung or strung out on substances, alcohol, weed, pills. Some people get strung out on having a really bad injury that caused them to take pain relievers and then they got addicted that way. So I think you made too much of a broad statement that was supposed to cover every man and every woman, and it shouldn't have been looked at from that standpoint that you were doing. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Like y'all ain't got no more for this particular video, but y'all get down in the comments and tell me. Do you think Rick Ross had a point about he hate begging people? He hate giving out handouts to begging people? Or do you agree with Wakaflocka? Where is the morality in it all? Where is the can I be my brother's keeper? Help one, teach one, know one. That whole thing. But I'll leave it up to you all, and I'll see y'all next video.